Shalom. I want to start off by giving all glory, honor, and praises to the Most High and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. I want to say wake up 12 tribes of Israel, so-called Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of GMS at Great Millstone at Ruel. Okay? Now, we know that when we preach this word, you know, the demons get aroused. Okay? So I want to start by going to the book of Revelations. Verse 13. I mean, not 1 verse 13, but yeah, 1 verse 13. It says, and in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed in a garment down to the foot, and girded about the paps with a golden girdle. So Christ was a warrior, man. Had on a golden girdle around his waist. Like today, how we rock the belts and the buckles and stuff like that. He had a golden girdle on. Alright? And he had on a garment, not a dress, a garment. There's a big difference. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. His head and his hairs were white like wool. His hairs, the hairs, man, like this hair, this hair, this hair, his head and his hairs were white like wool. Now they ain't talking about his head, like they would have said his face. They ain't talking about his head. Like they ain't saying that his face is white. His hairs, man, the hairs on his head is white. It was white as wool. Must be from all that knowledge, man. Alright? And his eyes were as a flame of fire because he drank. You know, he did drink wine, man. Plus, you know, his anger. And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. So his feet like unto fine brass. This is the part. His feet like unto fine brass. You get a penny, and that's pretty much the color of brass. You throw that in the furnace and you let it burn. But I'm pretty sure that's not gonna come out white, pink, blue, purple, green. It's gonna come out black, or what we call dark brown. I mean, that's gonna come out black because that's in the fire. But we know that we're not really black. We're brown, derivatives of the dirt. And the white man is not white. The so-called white man, because that's Esau. They're from Esau. But he's not white. Okay. His blood showeth forth to his skin. That's in Genesis. He's like pinkish because of the blood showing through his skin, but he's not white. That's just because his skin is just lack of pigmentation. But that's not white, man. I can show you a white t-shirt. You hold up a white t-shirt next to a white person. They don't look nothing alike. They don't look like the same color. It don't match. It does not match. They're not white. But you know, that's just saying though, just saying. And you hold up a black t-shirt next to a black person, I'm pretty sure the black t-shirt looks way blacker. Not black, man, brown, dark brown, and light brown. This is Daniel 7 verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, talking about all these nations that are going to be casted down. And the Ancient of Days did sit, the Ancient of Days, talking about the Heavenly Father, man, whose garment was, see, even the Heavenly Father has a garment on, was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. So even here it's talking about the Heavenly Father having pure wool, woolly hair. So what type of people have woolly hair, man? So-called black people. Okay. His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as burning fire. Those wheels are talking about the chariots. Okay. And we know that when wool is like sheep hair. It's like sheep's hair. This is Song of Solomon 1 verse 5. One verse 5 says, I am black but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. It says, I am black but comely. So that's what our people need to that's what they need to say. They need, like how they say I'm black and I'm beautiful. Yeah, I am black. I am black but comely. I mean, it's nice to look upon, man. Easy to look on. Now this is Acts 13 verse 1. It says, now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, had Barnabas and Simeon, that was called Niger. And we know that's a nigger, man. Black, alright? So just proving that there's scriptures in the Bible that proves that the Hebrews are black. The true Hebrew Israelites, the true Jews, the real Jews are black. Alright? But with that, I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, double honors to the elders of GMS. Shalom.